Good evening, everybody. Josh here from Crypto News and Reviews. It's about 6 o'clock on February 16th, coming to you from beautiful southern Australia. So, once again, just a quick reminder, subscribe below if you want to be entered to win our one Litecoin giveaway. We're going to give that away when we hit 1,000 subscribers. The snowball's rolling. We're going to be there before you know it. So, subscribe below. That's all you got to do, and you'll be entered to win that. I will contact the winner, and I'll do a video to do the giveaway live. All right? So, I wanted to jump on and do an ICO review this evening. Now, this is huge if it works, and I'm going to go over the pros and the cons, all right? Tonight, I'm talking about Robot Cache. The reason I'm going over it is I just got an email for them, and the ICO has begun to accredited investors, right? So, you got to be a big money guy to get in on this one. So, first off, these guys have been listed on, let's see here. They're all over the place. Oh, boy. This is the white paper. Let me jump back in here. So their plan is to disrupt the video game industry. Come join us. So, the gist of this, and where I found this, honestly, was in one of the big, like I said, they've been published on Forbes, Rolling Stone, VentureBeat, Blockchain News, PC Games Insider. I read it on a gaming site about these guys about a month ago, and I just signed up to their newsletter, and I got an email today saying that accredited investors, the pre-sale is on, right? So, this is an awesome idea. I do have some doubts, and I'm going to go over all that with you guys right now. Unfortunately, I'm not an accredited investor. I cannot jump in on this, but I think this is an amazing use of the blockchain, and we'll see if it works, okay? Now, like I said, I do have my doubts, but boy, if this goes through, this is an amazing thing, all right? So, the goal of this is to cash in on the $27 billion a year PC video game market. Now, the goal here is to make your digital games, say you buy a game off of Steam, it's yours, you own the license to it, it's yours forever, you can download it whenever you want. The goal of Robot Cache is that you can now resell your digital game asset, right? Your digital license, so that you can sell that to another gamer. They now own the license, you can no longer download it, they can download it. So imagine it as a Steam imitation where you can get your game from them, and when you're done with that, you resell it, okay? Now that's groundbreaking, right? But my first question was, whoa, wait a second. How are the distributors going to take that? How are the big game companies going to take that? They don't like used game sales, right? They lose huge money on used game sales through like GameStop, right? When you buy a $60 game and you go trade it in and GameStop then sells it for $40, GameStop gets all that money, the profit. The manufacturer gets none of that, right? The creator of the game, the distributor of the game, they get none of that profit. So they don't like the used game market. So my question is the distributors love the digital game market because they control the price. They know that 100% of the sales goes to them, right? So that's my first question. And they do answer that in here, and we'll get to that, all right? So, few bits and bobs about this. So they break down the video game market by area of distribution, the physical versus digital sales. And look at this, from 2010 to 2016, so digital sales were 69%, or physical sales 69%, 2016 down to 26%. Digital format of PC games is at 75%, probably going to go up to 80-85%. And honestly, physical media is going to be a thing of the past in the next 5 years. Kids won't even know what a physical game looks like. It'll all be digital, right? And that's fine. I enjoy digital media. I purchase most of my games digital anymore just because it's so easy. I can download it, and on launch day, it's ready to roll. It just makes sense, right? So I'm a fan of digital media, but you're stuck with it. Once you buy it, if you don't, Steam does, I think, the 3-day or whatever, you can return it, and they refund you, but this would be, you could finish a game, play it for a few months. When you're done with it, you could sell it. So, first off, let's talk about the token. So it's a ERC20 token based on the Ethereum blockchain. This is what their website will look like. Very steamy looking website, right? However, when you're done with the game, you can resell it to another gamer. So, of course, the question is going to be, how are they going to get distributor rights? How is anybody going to want to sell their games on there if there's going to be a secondary market, a used game market, right? Well, first off, the transaction system. Yep, you buy the game, you purchase it, you get the contract keys, you can store it in the cloud. Now, their coin is called IRON, and they actually have coined a new term. So the Robot Cache token is IRON, and it's designed to maximize the economic benefit based on the ERC20. IRON is supported universally by Ethereum and Ethereum forks. The use of the ERC20 token ensures the IRON will settle quickly, usually in under 30 seconds, and benefit from the robust development of the Ethereum network. I love Ethereum. I think it's a great ERC20 tokens, as we know, is the place to be right now. Okay. They're going to use proof of gaming. So basically, Robot Cache has developed an incentivized system to strengthen the network while rewarding gamers for using Robot Cache platform. The Robot Cache will reward gamers for mining cryptocurrencies on the Robot Cache system by delivering to the gamers IRON based on the gamer's mining time and hash power. So it's going to be a mined coin, and they're going to target it to gamers, obviously, with powerful GPUs that can then use the IRON to purchase games. Awesome. Not only do you get a token for having a good gaming system, you can mine it on your gaming system, and then you can buy games with your token that you are rewarded with. Okay, that sounds awesome, right? Game key tokens, security of the Robot Cache, so they go into all that. It's going to be, how secure it is, etc., etc. So, my question is, once again, what developer is going to want to get on board? Developers hate used game market. They see no profits out of that. So this is a good and a bad thing about this platform. So how it's going to work is one token, blah, blah, blah. So here's the breakdown. When you sell a game, 70% of the purchase price will be credited to the publisher. 25% will be credited to the gamer, and 5% will go straight to Robot Cache. The retention of 70% of sale proceeds on resales is the equivalent to the best margins publishers currently get on new games on platforms, right? So good and bad. You're going to buy a game for, say, $50. You sell it for, let's use an easier number. Just say you sell your game for $100, right? You're not going to sell it for $100, but just to make it easy, $70 will go straight to the publisher. On that scale, say you bought the game for $150. You're only going to see $25 out of that $100 sale, while $5 would go into Robot Cache's pocket. I don't know. Is that worth it? Would you be willing to part with a game for only 25% of the used value? So on that, you buy a game for $60. You sell it while it's new for $50. You're only going to see $12.50 of that. Is it worth $12.50 to lose that license? Or would you rather just keep that game for $12.50? That's the problem I run into. I think this is a great idea, but again, I think this number is going to have to be that high to get developers and publishers on board. They hate used game market, right? So 70%, it's got to be that high to keep people on board. Ethereum has low transaction fees, 95% of the sale proceeds. So I don't know. I love the idea behind this, right? And using the blockchain, they can easily stamp who owns this game and keep track of who has the rights to download it and to play it. So I think that's awesome. But what I just can't get around that 25%. So when you buy a physical media for $60 and you go sell it to GameStop or anywhere, eBay, and you get $40, you get to keep all $40 of that, right? The digital sale of it, you're only going to get 25% of what you sold it for. So, I don't know. What do you guys think? Leave it in the comments below. Do you think this is something you're interested in? Will you be a part of this platform? I know I have some junk games that I will never fire up again. But then again, I could probably only get $10 for them. And out of that, I'm only going to see $2.50. So, I don't know. Tell me what you guys think in the comments below. Like and subscribe. Again, all you got to do is subscribe to get in on that one Litecoin giveaway. And like I said, about 500 subscribers, I'm going to give away about 0.5 Litecoin. I'm going to spread it up 0.1 to about 5 different subscribers. So just subscribe to the channel and you got a great chance to get some money in your wallets, guys. All right, I will contact the winners, so you don't even have to leave your Litecoin address. You're more than welcome to. You never know when somebody might just drop a little bit into your pocket. But anyway, I think it's a great idea. I love that the blockchain is getting some practical implementations in the gaming industry. I'm a big gamer myself. I just will have a hard time parting with my license for 25% of the used value when I could just keep it, and 5 years down the road, if I want to play that game again, I can just download it. So, I don't know. It's a tough sell right now. I understand what they're trying to do, and I like what they're trying to do. And I understand it does have to be high. That 70% is necessary to get developers on board. And I think they'll get a lot of developers on board for that price. I think a lot of developers will see the value in a used game market where they can cash in on it. So I think this does have a chance to grow. I guess if you're going to be using Steam anyway and you're going to be paying the same price, it wouldn't be a bad idea to purchase from them just to have the option of it down the road, right? So again, let me know what you guys think. I'm wishy-washy on it right now. I'm not, obviously I can't get in on the ICO. I wish I could. I would get in on it because I do think it has potential, but I'm not going to be able to because I'm not an accredited investor. Unfortunately, it's one of those ICOs that's just not open to the public, right? You got to have some money to get in on it. So, bummer. But I wouldn't mind trying mining some iron, because if it's not that difficult at first to mine some, and there's a lot of coins available to mine, and the difficulty level is fairly low, why the heck not if you can get a free game or two out of it, right? So, cool, guys. Thanks for watching. I do have my hash flare video. Since Bitcoin's dropped under 10 grand, I'm kind of holding off just for a little bit longer. Obviously over the 10 grand. However, that coupon, the Valentine's Day coupon, is only good for, I think, 2 more days. So I have to do my big reinvest in the next 2 days. And I have a couple $100 extra I want to drop in on there. But obviously I want to wait till the Bitcoin price is at its highest point of the next couple days. So thanks for watching, guys. We'll talk to you soon.